Okay, we are back with box number 3 from our first case. It's the only case I have in right now, but I might be getting another one. We'll see. But yeah, so we got third box. Last box, we did not hit anything. On the first box, though, we did hit the overnumbered vein. We had 7 epics in the last box. The biggest hit was a alt art Draven. But nothing, nothing huge. No bombs. So we're looking for some bombs. We're looking for a signature. We're really hoping that we can turn our luck around from Origins cases because, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, see that? We got something on the first pack. Let's go ahead and skip on over there. All right, first pack. It's gonna kill the box. All right, we got a Jax. We got a Here to Help. And it's an overnumbered non-signature. A Karma. Let's go. Alrighty. We got the overnumbered Karma non-signature. For my Chinese boxes, this was the signature that I hit, actually. I hit the signature Karma, so nice to get the English version. Have not pulled this card yet. Haven't actually even seen this card yet in person. So look at the foiling on that. That looks so cool. Little circles up here. And the ones down here as well. Wow. Okay. Alrighty, well, that's the video, guys. Pack number 1, Karma overnumbered. And the rest of the packs are just for fun now, right? That pays for the box, kind of. I guess not really. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. These rares go here, switcheroo, and we got the ugly Sivir card. Why would they do her like this? This card is it's just so bad. I mean, it's not a bad card, but the art is bad. All right, starting it off hot. So we'll probably go through this a little fast. Okay, there we go. A foil, not so fast. Gonna be playing with that card. Rek'Sai and Draven. I'm sure whichever green deck I end up playing will play not so fast. I'm testing a few green decks right now. I'm testing Yasuo. That's green. And then I was thinking about testing a couple other ones. So I guess really I'm only testing Yasuo right now actively. That's green. But he plays not so fast, so we'll be going in there because I like the foils. Alrighty. We're gonna go Forge of the Fluff. The Fluffed. Forge of the Fluffed. Interesting name. Fizz and Hextech Anomaly. I do think card prices will be lower for set 2 than for set 1. Because I just feel like there's less cards that you need. I feel like there's just a higher density of cards per pack because there's less cards in the set. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think it does. And we got a Renata Mastermind for our first alt art. This card is played for sure in my Renata deck. I need to learn how to use it better. It just dies too fast when I use it. I think I'm not using it at the right time. So I'm still working on learning to using this card more efficiently, but it's definitely in the deck as a one of. And that is my second one. So that'll be for the Master Set Binder. And the other one will go into the deck box. Okay, we got Temptation, Derek's Gauge, and speak of Renata, there she is. Karma does something with vision, right? I totally forgot. I know she's a set 1 character. She wasn't really played all that much. And Arcane Shift. Nice. I believe Ezreal's play 3 of these. I don't know how popular Ezreal's going to be. I know he's a popular character, and he plays purple, so there'll be plenty of him, right? But I don't quite know how popular. Ornn and Spellsvonger. This card I think people want because It can do some funny things. Like, you can score twice with purple Yasuo. You can put it on Ornn to give him more deflect. Why did I just sleeve that? What am I doing? There's a lot of funny things you can do with this card. So, I know people want it. It's just really expensive, right? 3 energy and 1 power. And then to equip it, it's another power and another energy. It's just a really expensive card, which is why it does funny things, right? It makes sense. All right. So we're not halfway done yet, but we're due 3 more epics, 1 more alt art, and possibly an alt art rune. Nothing there, nothing there. Bonds of Strength, just FYI, while we're talking about it, says give 2 friendly units plus 1 might this turn. I am 95% sure you need to have 2 units to play that card. You cannot play that card if you only have 1 unit and you're like, oh, I'm going to play this. No, it's not how it works. It's not 2 valid targets. You need to be able to fulfill what the card is asking for, which is 2 friendly units. If you cannot do that, you can't play the spell. It is that simple. Foil Kentek Cask, Trove Golem, and Fiora. Against the odds foil, Aphelios, and Piercing Light. Piercing Light is also a good card. I would say it's a more balanced Falling Star, if you ask me. All right, Show of Strength, Bard, and Sivir. I am going through these a little fast because we have already hit our big hit. I don't even know what the expensive epics are going to be in this set. You know, like, what's going to be the Dead Blooms? You know, I don't actually know. I don't know if there's going to be anything that is like a Dead Bloom. I know this is my first Defiant Dance, so this card might be expensive. This is just a better version of Victor. I know, I mean, like, Victor is like, okay, does it to all units at the battlefield, right? But it's 2 energy and a power, when this is 1 energy and a power, and it gives you a 4 might swing on 1 unit. And then you also activate her legend. So, I mean, that's just a very good signature spell, to say the least. All right, we got Rumble, Assembly Rig, and Rumble Hothead alt art. I have not seen this alt art yet, actually. It's really dark. It's hard to see this card. So that's a new one. We like that. Like new cards. Have not hit that one yet. Goes in the old binder. Alrighty. We got Eye of the Herald foil, Ornn, and Ashkan. Yes, Ashkan. In my brain was thinking Otacon, which for our non-League of Legends fans out there was a neutral creep that was in League of Legends until they took it out this last split. And we got a Corina Veraza. When I move to a battlefield, play 3 1 might recruit tokens here. That seems good. Like for a token deck, I feel like you would play her for sure. Like if you were to play the token version of Renata, like maybe you play this card. Maybe this card sees play in Victor. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Glass Mixologist, Soraka, and Rengar. Rengar was a card that I saw used incorrectly on the Chinese regional streams. You can only use it, like there's a lot of things that were done wrong in those streams, but Rengar was also used incorrectly. And we got a Forge Fire Cape. Another Ornn signature spell. It does feel like you get a lot of Ornn signature spells because there's 3 of them. So I feel like they're going to be dirt cheap. One, because like no one plays Ornn, right? And two, there's like 3 of them, so people are just pulling a ton. Feral Strength, Jax, Heart of Dark Ice. So I do think if you want to play Ornn, I don't think your deck's going to be very expensive, which is a good thing. All right, we got Windsinger, Sivir, and Blade Dancer, and then an alt art Body Rune. The runes look exactly the same as they did in set 1, except there's just a different number on the bottom left, indicating it's from set 2. So we're at 6. So yeah, we're fully at rate. We got an overnumbered, we got 2 alt arts, our alt art rune, and 6 epics. So anything good in this pack is just a bonus. Veteran Poro, Yone, and Undertitan. So nope, no bonus. All right, so in summary, we got a Body Rune. We got Sunfire Cape, Karina, Defiant Dance, Spellsvonger. This card's gonna give me issues. Arcane Shift, and Sivir. And then for our alt arts, we got Renata and Rumble. And then of course we hit the overnumbered Karma. Sweet card, sweet foiling. See you guys in the next one.